my story goes. Call me spoiler, let's go. I do things they love and the things they do forever.
As soon as the smushy speeds was passed, it was a wrap.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars, I fat like W.com. Like
Did you just say I'm T-Pain? What did you say, Ren? Run that back. My dog said, sing.
Is that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah, man, it's Captain Curt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Curt. Remember that.
You are now tuned in with Captain Curt.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Captain Curt. We're back with another reaction. This time we're checking out Ren and the Skinner Brothers. The name of this track is Ctrl Alt Delete. As a lot of you know, Ren is about to drop a EP with Chris Webby.
I have my headphones in, and I listened to this album I have with Ren front to back because we just finished it this weekend, and it got me almost all the way here. So that's a yeah, it's a substantial.
That's a good album. Yeah. That's a clip of an album.
Yeah, over an hour.
But before he does that, every Thursday he's going to be dropping a new track off of an album that he put together with the Skinner Brothers. So I'm pretty sure they already put out one, but we're going to react to the second one. So without further ado, I present to you Ren featuring the Skinner Brothers, Ctrl Alt Delete. 10:37 a.m. Ctrl Alt Delete.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, soul boy, start. I put my middle finger and say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but
Is that Soul Boy that I'm looking at right there? Is that who that is? I don't know anything about the Skinner Brothers. One thing I do know, shout out to my dog Vibe Reacts, aka Uncle Ray.
Oh, that's the
Run
Matrix.
like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars, I fat like W.com. Like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing, mighty right, bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually. I'm a sick boy.
They're not real brothers. So he said they're not real brothers. But yeah, the Skinner Brothers, I know nothing about these dudes. I know a little bit about Ren. I have a question. Do you guys believe that because Ren is a street performer at heart, like that's where it started, what is it called, busking? And he's seen the reaction of the fans hearing live instrumentation in their music and hearing the vocal changes and just everything that Ren focuses on in his music. Do you think that is because he started as a street performer, started around people, you know what I mean? He was constantly feeding off of the reaction of the fans, because the production on his music and the instrumentation on his music is unmatched. Like, I know a lot of people call themselves artists or whatever. I look at Ren as more of like a composer. The dude is super, super talented when it comes to music, and it seems like he literally puts everything he's got into his music.
I'm a fucking line in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, already quit.
Yo, I like that. Let's run that back.
Doubt my hand was bad, but I'm a fucking line in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, already quit. King out.
I'm gonna mess around in this bitch. Bro, that sounds so familiar. Like, I wonder where that inspiration come from. Because this dude's got a voice. This doesn't sound like Ren. I don't know who this is, but this dude's got a voice. He said, I'm a line in this bitch. Let's go.
Fucking line in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, already quit. King out the world so hot when I'm frying in this bitch.
I'm frying in this bitch. Yo, this is dope. I like, hey, any music that makes you want to sing is dope music. That's my opinion.
Right now, already quit. King out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch one when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
Bro, that's facts, dog. This man wants to hit end task. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, when it all gets crazy, I just want to Ctrl Alt Delete. And if you don't know, hitting Ctrl Alt Delete on the computer, as long as it's not an Apple computer, will bring you up a task manager, and you can end the tasks that are either not responding or whatever. So that's dope. I like the reference right there. He said, I'm frying. And what is he going to get some soup? All right, let's go.
Already quit, king out the world so hot when I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
Precess Scran. I don't know what Scran is, but these dudes are from the UK, so their language is completely different than over here in America.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and
Not their language, their lingo. You know what I'm saying? Their food, everything's different. They call things different. Like a fanny over here, like a fanny pack, they would not dare call nothing a fanny pack over there. Hey, and there's another thing. They say stroking a horse. Like if they're petting a horse, they call it stroking a horse. I say you don't want to call it stroking.
The world gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
What is that? Is that Heinz? Bro, Heinz, I only thought Heinz made ketchup. This dude's getting some Heinz soup. Is that what that is? Chicken. What else is there? Yeah, it looks like soup, bro. When world gets crazy, we want to Ctrl Alt Delete.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human.
My dog said, I'm stuck in purgatory. I lost myself right between heaven and hell. Yo, what I wondered if you guys know, is this the guy that's singing right now? Is that whatever it said in the beginning? I forget what he called him. Let's see. Soul Boy. Is that Soul Boy right there?
The spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism.
Yo.
Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic. So
bro, this dude is spitting. Hey, Heat back here. I like what you said back here. He said, hold on, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, what?
Bro, we're taking like everything that built us up as humans, as people, and we're destroying it. They're excavating our soul, bro, and just replacing it with materialism. Like we're so focused on like the finer things in life rather than just loving life. You know what I'm saying? We got to have this, we got to have that. You know, I remember when I was growing up, it was needs and wants, and you had to know the difference between a need and a want. And I think nowadays everybody just wants. There's no, oh, I need this, so I'm going to get it because I don't have it, right? And I need it, rather than I just want it. And we're so consumed on just wanting. And it's never really, in my opinion, that's the problem with the world, is that it's so fast paced and everything changes so quickly, and people just fill their lives with a bunch of things that they essentially don't need. And in the way he says it is, we fill our soul with a bunch of things that we don't stand with, but because it fits into society, then that's who we become. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get in where we can fit in rather than just being ourselves. Yo, this is dope. If you know who this guy is, if this is the Skinner brother, I have no idea.
Fade the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, precision, it's hypnotic. Soccer, music for the gutter, I mean motherfucker. The G not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up the
Yo, how different that is. Like a parking lot here is asphalt, it's paved. You know what I'm saying? That looks like a bunch of individual pavers. And they're just out there kicking the soccer ball, yo.
pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna Ctrl Alt Delete.
I wonder if he's saying like, I wonder if he's talking about the internet. I wonder if he's saying like when I go on the internet and I see all this stuff and it fills me with a bunch of like uncertainty and anger and fear and all these things. Like, is that what he's saying? Like, I want to just turn it all off and end it. You know what I'm saying? End the internet, never look at it again.
I wanna Ctrl Alt Delete.
Bro, listen to that. The electric guitar. Dude, I've heard a trumpet. I've heard an electric guitar. I've heard all types of things going on. Yo. Okay. Let's go, Ren. What you got?
And then so my story goes.
Okay.
Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story.
Medical supplies that comply with YouTube's T&Cs. Yeah, you heard that, YouTube? He's just getting medical supplies.
Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together.
What is that, bro? Like an electric keyboard? Ding, ding, ding. That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude takes so much pride in the overall production of his music. And I think if more musicians did that, especially independent musicians, I think if more independent musicians took more pride on the overall production of their music and maybe spent a little bit of money to get it mastered properly, like I don't know, dude. Ren just separate. You know who Ren really reminds me of? I grew up listening to a lot of Sublime. So I feel like he's a mix of like Sublime and a southern hip hop artist. Like he's like a T.I. and a Sublime, like mixed for me, because he's a lyricist, but he's also a soulful musician. You know what I'm saying? And he sounds a lot like Sublime, dude. Like I'll be real with you. It's almost crazy to me how much he, like, I don't know. When I hear Ren, I hear Sublime every single song. It doesn't matter what it is. Some point in one of Ren's songs, I will be reminded of a Sublime song.
Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever.
As soon as the smushy speeds was passed, it was a wrap.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars, I fat like W.com. Like
Did you just say I'm T-Pain? What did you say, Ren? Run that back. My dog said, sing like I'm T-Pain. Okay.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars, I fat like W.com. Like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, psycho.
He said, damn, bro. He said, run like I'm Usain Bolt. Come like I'm Bruce Wayne. Like, just throw up that light and I just pop up. Profane bars like fat.
Like W.com, like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing 90 right, bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sight. I'm the sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get in the dress so tight? The night's still young, but I think I just might. Humour me, usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing me beautifully, stupid.
Usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Bro, Ren is sick with it too. And like, I'll say this, I had a hard time understanding him before when I first started listening to him, because there's that accent, right? But the more and more you listen to the dude, like it's hard not to understand what he's saying, because his accent fits so well with every flow, with every cadence that he uses. Like I really rock with what he's doing lately too. I can't wait for the Chris Webby project to drop. I'll be honest with you.
I'm polite, usually sight. I'm the sick boy, I do what I like. I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get in the dress so tight? The night's still young, but I think I just might. Humour me, usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing me beautifully, stupid enough, that's a lovesick lunacy.
I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was.
But it's I'm focused on what the lyrics are saying, because Cameraman shadow. These things happen. Oh snap! Hey, look, they put the little bit of a. Like, I've always wondered that. Like, how can you not see the cameraman half the time in music videos? Like, they did their job. You know what I'm saying? But this cameraman just happened to kind of slip up and be where he shouldn't be, and they still used it. That's authentic, bro. That's dope.
Beautifully stupid enough, that's a lovesick lunacy.
I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion.
That was kind of dope too, bro. That was kind of dope how the cameraman faded out as they backed out and the frame kind of changed. Yo, that was pretty dope. But that's the thing about like being an artist. Like sometimes, in my opinion, I like seeing people mess up because that shows you that they're literally just human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all make mistakes. I go to work, I miss a weld, or I run a weld too wide, or I run it too small, whatever it may be, and I make a mistake. I correct the mistake, and then I learn from that mistake. So seeing that, I bet you that cameraman always focuses on where he's standing at from now on. Yo, that's dope.
Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, really quit. King out the world so hot, man, I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna Ctrl Alt Delete.
Yo. All right. That was Ren and the Skinner Brothers. Ctrl Alt Delete. Dope track. I like the energy. Like I said in the reaction, music that makes you want to sing, in my opinion, is good music. I don't really know too much about the video. I got to go back and check out the first song that they dropped. Maybe it plays into this a little bit. Right out the gate, it said something about 1037, so I have no idea what that means. I do know that numbers play a big role in life. So first thing that I saw was 3 and 7 equals 10. So I don't know if there's some sort of correlation there or not. But I also don't know much about it. Like, they had a can of soup in the video. I have no idea what that means. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Skinner Brothers. I only seen one of them, so I'm assuming the other one is playing instruments. Let me know in the comments. What type of instruments does that dude play? Is he playing all that stuff? Is he playing the trumpet, the electric guitar? It sounded like an electric keyboard. Dope. Really cool. Different. Very different. I'm telling you, Ren's catalog reminds me a lot of Sublime, Bradley Knowles. Like, he has so much. They're just so different from one another. But at the same time, it's Ren. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so far apart from one another, but they're so similar, if that makes any sense. I enjoyed that. I look forward to the rest of them. I have heard that he's got 19 songs with these dudes. And they've dropped 2 now so far, so that means we got 17 left, right? Yeah, that's crazy. But I also have heard people say that it's only an EP, so I don't know. I do know he's got an EP dropping with Chris Webby soon. I look forward to that. Skinner Brothers, shout out to you guys. Dope track. Great first impression. I really enjoyed that. Ren, killing it as always. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember, be nice to one another.
Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curt reacts. Captain Curt reacts. I say, who?